Hey guys, welcome back. My phone overheated. Oh gosh. My phone overheated on me, y'all. I was in this message today and I don't even remember what I was trying to say, but let me just wait for a few and continue. But word of encouragement, y'all. Word of encouragement. Never back down from your why. Okay? Yeah, my phone overheated. So I had to give it some time. It shut off. Yeah. When you put the phone on the dashboard, so the sun. hmm You know how that goes sometimes. But that's what the devil try to do, right? The devil always try to mess up something when you're about to deliver, when you're about to knit it. But such is life. It comes with the territory. Moody, how are you? You have a great voice, Moody. I was listening to your song today. I was listening to your song. I'm like, Moody could sing. I need some lesson over here. I am. Yeah. So, Moody, how was your experience with YouTube? Same thing with Nick. How is your experience? Like, do you have your down days? As it relates to your channel, how is it going for you? No problem. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm tuning in with everyone, because it's about support. It's about support. The only thing I'm going to say that I am afraid of, Moody, is that dog. I'm afraid because I got bit when I was about 7 years old. So since then, there's a fear for dogs. Oh my God. Even though people tell me, don't run, just walk, but the heart just keep whoop, 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 that type of thing. So yeah. It's been going slow, steady for me, just trying to gain genuine followers with genuine people. Exactly. And it takes some time, Moody. It takes some time. For me, it takes time. And as I was mentioned earlier before that, I don't mind. I mean, if it grows slowly by having those faithful followers and supporters, I'm okay with that as well. We don't want fast growth for fast failure. I don't know if that makes sense, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, we don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and enable you as well so you can be a mod, so we can all network together. That's a word. Yeah, belly dog is the sweetest dog you likely could ever. Okay. Yeah, but it's just a fear. You know how that is already. It's like when someone attack you, it's like the trauma is there, right? So for everything else that it could be any dogs. I'm just scared of them. Doesn't matter how small they are. Yeah. But y'all, listen, I wanted to finish up with what I was saying, and I probably won't go in because I know that I think I said what I needed to say, but the overall message in today's video is to just don't give up. And whenever you feel down, go to someone else's video that is similar to yours so you can get some inspiration. I'm not saying comparison now. We're not saying to do that because comparison will kill your growth. Comparison will make you stagnant. Comparison will cripple you. Okay? So we don't want to do that. We want to just go to channel like ours that can inspire us to build up some motivation whenever you feel down. Because what happened with comparison, you see, each and every one of us as creators have our different season, and Nick time may not be your time, my time may not be Nick time. So we can't do that comparison stuff because we have different season and journey as to when we started and when we ended. So I want to make sure that oh my gosh, whenever whenever I get a call, y'all, and I try to ignore it, silence it. It doesn't matter what I do. It just keep the call force that comes in, and it just block out my live. That's been happening, y'all. So just in case if you see me freeze up, don't just go, just wait, okay? Because either they're leaving a voicemail and then we're good again. But can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. But as Nick says, comparison holds back creativity. That is absolutely true. You know what, Nick? I got to screenshot that one because maybe I can elaborate on that a little bit more. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. And for those who hopped in, go ahead for me and double tap so we can have YouTube to push out this content. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, but I freeze just now, right, Nick? Did I freeze on your side? I really hate that with this phone business. But I'm so excited for this summer here because it's going to be pretty interesting, y'all, in terms of me, my projects, my work, my video. I'm going to try some new stuff. I'm actually eating dumpling and watching. Okay, okay. Dumpling. What are you eating that dumpling with, Nick? Is it fried dumpling you're eating or boiled dumpling? And what are you eating that with? But I'm super excited for what's coming for this summer. I don't really know um of the whole structure of what I'm putting together, but I know I'm gonna be coming out with some videos back to back. Um, and then again, I want to take some time out. Like, are you one of those people that when you upload, um like there's certain things you go back and you fix, like maybe you add end screen, you add tags. Well, I do my tags and my I do my tag and hashtags, but sometimes like I switch keywords whenever for the first 48 hours. If nothing is really picking up, I'll go and change some things. Do you guys do that as well? Hey, Fadessa. Thanks for being here, Queen. Fried overnight boiled dumpling with fried plantain and egg. That's a nice combo. Yes, that's me, and always giving back, optimize my video, especially the ones I didn't really put in the effort on. Okay, all right. So I'm glad you said that because I do that too at times. Like I'll go back and it be the videos that I'm expecting to get high views on, never get the views, and the one that maybe I don't really care about is the one that grows. So, I've been having those battling those, but still, nevertheless, I'm not gonna give up on my channel. And I need to like it's been months I've been between 11,000. Well, it's been about 3 to 4 months, y'all. I'm stuck at 11,000 subscribers. And I'm close to 12, and it feel like it's been a struggle. I ain't gonna lie to you. So my goal is to work on increasing my subscribers, but like I said, I want to reel out all the bad ones. So who is not in alignment, I just hope that they don't show up if they don't need to. And then again, I want to make sure I'm getting more views on my long form videos because, truth be told, I'm trying to get a video to go viral. I don't really care much about the shorts. I care about the long form because that's where the getting to the bag is at, right? Right? So that's my goal, y'all. I'm coming out here. Um, are you locked in? My phone overheated outside, so that thing shut off on me. You've only edited one video? Why? You don't like editing, Moody? Or is it just new to you altogether and you're just like getting in the mood of it? I detox my subscriber counts regularly. It's all about connecting with like-minded people. Absolutely. Thank you. Are you locked in? Yeah, yes, I'm back. I was like, I'm not gonna be rude and it shut off and I just leave it like that. So I said, let me come back on and just finish up of what I was saying. But overall, by the way, are you locked in? Was you the one that started your community? Like, was that you or someone else? That question always came to mind. I just keep forgetting to ask you. Moody said, new to me, and I don't have a laptop or desktop. I'm kind of limited to what I can do. Okay, got you. Do you have an iPhone, Moody, or Android? Comes, make sure you hit me up. Congrats. Thank you. All right, I will. Do you mean like whenever I locked into one of the groups, like Crystal group? Because I don't. Or do you want me to comment on your video? Which one are you locked in? Need to get a laptop back. Yes, so you can get a laptop or an iPad. Well, no, get a laptop. I'm gonna tell you why. The laptop is better than an iPad because sometimes you're limited. iPad has um the structure of it is more like a phone rather. So not everything you can do on an iPad compared to when you have a laptop. The laptop is more structured in the operative system side as opposed to the iPad. Because look, I have a where's mine? I have an iPad. I have an iPad Pro. I have what I'm shooting from right now is my 13 Pro Max. Then I have I have a iPad. I'm saying an iPad. I have a laptop from Apple. Like I'm an Apple girl. Everything for me is strictly Apple. And then I have a XR Apple. Right. Overall, everything for me is Apple. But my iPad, I got my iPad Pro with the intention that I could have done everything that I was doing on my laptop, and it wasn't working. Especially when it comes down to YouTube and trying to go to studio to edit, it wasn't happening. There's certain things I was limited from, so try to get the laptop. That's better. Let's see here. Comes, make sure you hit me up. Need to get a laptop. Honestly, it was Queen Academy Supreme and oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. I see. Email or any of the team members. Okay, so I'm more closer to Crystal and Coach Mean. Oh, so you're a team Android? That's all right, but I'm a MacBook girl. I'm sorry. Like Apple is everything for me. I love quality because let me tell you what I can't do on my like I feel like I'm limited on Android. I could do a whole lot more on iPad. Well, I keep saying iPad on Apple devices rather. So yeah, I'm an Apple girl all the way every day. I love it. I love it. But we're not gonna fight now. They all do the same thing. That's what matters. So we're not gonna fight over here. Yeah, we're not gonna fight over here. Both of them have my email and okay, cool. All right. So the shirt you're referring to, is it a are you locked in shirt? And I'm gonna promote it. In fact, I'm gonna start to I'm gonna start to because I've been getting brand deals. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I'm trying to stay away from it. Like people have been at since okay, here is how God works, right? I'm gonna show you how God works. So, you know, when I do my motivational videos, my different outfits, y'all, I have companies that are reaching out to me with clothing, right? And remind, I have my own brand, but they want me to wear their stuff, and certain things is just not in my alignment. Until, like, if they send me dresses, fine, but there's certain things that they want to send me, and it's not in alignment. Like, I don't want to spoil my platform for that. Like, if I'm not promoting my own stuff, but I want the money, but not to the point that I'm willing to mess up my channel. Not when we just talk about my channel standing on a like you know what I'm trying to say. My tongue is tying right now, but you understand where I'm coming from. Like I refuse to let money sidetrack me and distract me from certain things. So until I find a brand deal that's in alignment, then I'll choose it, you know. But for right now, we're not about to do that. I'm sorry. So hey, Fallenly, how are you? Thanks for being here. Go ahead for me, double tap as you guys are coming in. Yes, a new person does 10 new people or 10 watch the time hours in a week qualify for a shirt. Oh, okay. I got you. You know what? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna screenshot that. Okay, I'll spread it. Yeah, the brand, you know what? I made a lot of money, right? On my first channel with brand deals. A lot of money. I did. And the but it was in alignment. Some of them were in alignment. Some when I was doing here at the time, like my kids here and stuff like that, they'll send me products. And so I used to do all of y'all. I want to take y'all on my old channel. One of these days, I think I'm gonna have to use Zoom though for that because I don't know how I'm gonna let that. YouTube doesn't have that thing where I can, screen record and take you guys. I can't do that, so I may have to do it on Zoom. But I want to share with you guys my journey on YouTube because I'm not afraid, even though I was cringing at those times, like different hairstyles, the wigs, the makeup. Things change, time change. But I would love to take you on the journey with me, especially with my vending machine. Oh my gosh. I will take you guys with me. But the brand deals, I made a lot of money from brand deals. It's just that what they're giving me or what they're offering me right now on this platform, it's not in alignment. The right brand deals will, yes, Fallenly, that is true. That is true. So that's why I'm not rushing it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I need the money, but not to the point where I'm gonna spoil my. I work. See, this is what we gotta understand, and this is where a lot of us mess up, y'all. We let money, right? Like some of the money don't even make sense too, and we mess up something that we took so much time and effort to build. So it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's in the 5, 6 grand, whatever. I'm not that big yet, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Um, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna wear a t-shirt with my stomach out just to show off the name and to. I'm not doing that. We're not about to do that. Then one send me some outfit that reveals and no, nah, not me, not me. Certain things I'm not gonna do. Me too. My kids are not monetized, and two of them are brand ambassador for a couple Yeah. So as long as it's in alignment with me, I'll definitely shoot for it. But I'm really taking my time to think through because I'm gonna be honest to you. This is my goal. Let me share with you my overall goal, my mission with this channel, right? My mission on this channel is to encourage, and so eventually I want to be booked to booked for like speaking engagement. Like I want to be booked for those things. I want to be a speaker for women empowerment. It doesn't even have to be woman empowerment, but it could be about motivation for children, high school, college. I mean, I don't have my master's yet, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. I mean, I have my bachelor's degree, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think degrees has anything to do with it. It's just about delivering message, right? So I want to make sure what I'm putting out here is positive. And at the same time, y'all see me do my family vlogs. So y'all know that I'm a family oriented woman too. Like you know, you got to show people that you're living normal life too, but yet still I'm still going to show up and show out. You get it? And but another thing too, challenges. Challenges come along the way. So I'm not going to come up here and act like I'm just a motivator and nothing happened to me. I'm not about that. So everything for me has to be in alignment. And at the same time, because I'm using YouTube as a traffic source and it's that engine for me to get my brand out there, which is why I encourage and I speak on YouTube because this is the traffic source. This is the engine that is pushing my content. So I will remain on there, but that's my overall goal. Like I want to travel. I want to travel from country to country, and I want to speak on positivity and aspiration and thing of that nature. So yeah, we're not about to take anything to look flashy. No, we're not doing that. Nah, sell me so phenomenal. Yes, bop bop bop. Yes, absolutely. The world doesn't know about the feelings. Type of yes, exactly, Nick. That TED Talk things for real. Jarvis, y'all get it. Y'all get it. We can link on that as well. I have a nonprofit university. That's okay. Cool. And it will yes, fallingly. Yep, just like that. So that is my goal, y'all. I feel like I can do it. I mean, sometimes I get caught up with, you know, but over time I know I'll get better, right? But I know how to motivate. It's been years, like years. I never forget this guy told me this. This guy was a homeless man, right? It was a home. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing at what he said to me, and it still stick with me, right? At the time, I was living in Brooklyn, New York, and on the J line, I used to take the J train to go home, and people would look at me like, "What is that girl doing with that bum or that?" Sometimes they'll tell me, "Leave him before he hurt you." But I knew him. The homeless man name is Brooklyn. That's his name, right? And so I remember I used to go to Golden Cross and I used to buy beef patty or if I have any lunch. And before I'm going on the train, he sees me, right? And so he know me and he'll hold conversation with me. I never forget this time after time after time. I was about 16, 17, and he said to me, "You're going to be blessed. You're blessed with your hands. You know, you're going to continue to bless people with the things that you say." And over time, I hear the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, Camille, when you say stuff, you make me want to move, right? I don't have to be rich. I don't have to have it all to motivate somebody, right? So I know I have that in me because I'm self driven. I don't need nobody to motivate me. My children say the same thing. My family say the same thing. You know, whenever you want to know if you're good at something, your own people within your own environment, they'll tell you. They'll tell you. My dad tell me all the time, like people around me, Camille, you're a motivator. When you come into my space, you move me to do stuff. So I honestly feel like this is my purpose, right? To say the right stuff to get you, motivated when you're unmotivated. You get it? And that's why I feel like all of us have a purpose. All of us is good at something. God uses everyone. Most people miss their blessing because you're judging from appear. That is so true. So since then, y'all, I keep it until this day. Like I keep it in me. I push myself, I push others. I don't look down on anyone. I don't feel like because I'm in a better job, I'm better than you. We don't do that over here. I don't have that mindset. I don't look down on anyone because everyone have different seasons. Today I'm good. Next week it could be something else and you on top. I'm not looking. No, I'm not doing that because at the end of the day, we all die the same and go to the same place. So I don't. That's not me. Hey Sadie, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Double tap for me as you guys are coming in, okay? And with you, it's not just about the words; it's also the action that makes people want to. I didn't even. Yes, Fallen Lee. That is so true. Absolutely. So I'm not the type to just talk. I really execute. Like I put it out there. And y'all, let me tell you, you're gonna know my highs and lows. The only thing that I won't put out here is disclose monetary, that I'm making this out. I'm not gonna do that. It's not the right thing to do. But when I'm going through something, y'all will know. I may not go like deep because there's some things that you should just keep. But if I'm struggling on something and if it's a challenge for me as it relates to YouTube, how I feel, that's just life. But overall, I just know that I have it in me and that's my goal. I want to just travel and motivate. And I feel like this is the practice right here. This is the platform to get it out. And so far so good. Like my responses, I don't know if I told you guys about that one email. Like I'm gonna reach out to the person, see if I could share it. But it was just so heartfelt when he told me that, oh, he has his book. He's been watching my videos for a long time and now he published his book. That made me feel good, y'all. So I know that what I'm putting out here is not in vain, but rather it's helping someone to thrive each day. Yep. So again, never forget your why. We come up, we show out. It's okay when you're in your downtime to rest, watch a little movie, take your mind, go to the park, walk, shower, whatever it is. But you got to come back to your why. Never forget that. Okay? You can't give up on it. Especially when you put in your time to create your videos, and then you're just gonna give up like that? No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Let me tell you why I can never give up on YouTube. Because last year at this time, I told you guys I was 300, and within no time, y'all, got monetized like that with a YouTube Shorts video. The YouTube Shorts video, because we know that YouTube Short don't give watch time. But that's why I keep telling people, stop listening to everyone because the strategy worked for me. I didn't have the subscribers, but I had tons of long form videos that nobody cares about. Nobody was watching it. I promise you that nobody cared about my last year this time. Nobody was watching my long form video. I just kept posting them, regardless if anybody was watching them or not. But when that one short video took off and moved me from 300 to 7,000 and 500 subscribers. I got 7,500 subscribers. That was enough audience and that opened up everyone to see my long form videos. And within no time, y'all, boom, monetize. So don't let anybody tell you that shorts don't work. Shorts is about positioning. It gives you audience, but you got to make sure that those long form videos are there. So I think what I'm trying to say to you is that not because you feel like people aren't watching your videos, you just need one video to take off and the story done. It done. So keep getting these videos out, y'all. And that's why I'm not stopping, because I need a video to go viral. Like I need a long form videos. I haven't had one long form videos that went viral for me yet, but that's what I'm working on right here. Right here, right now, this summer, I'm working on a long form videos. I am. Because I need one to go viral and I need that to come through too. Yes, yes. YouTube is about strategy, strategic, and consistency. Let me say that again. YouTube is about strategy, strategic, consistency. That's what I have learned. The consistency works for me. So if you look on my video, my platform altogether, you will see structure. It's uniform now. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that, but I finally got it. When you get a chance, look on my videos, goes from video to shorts, and you're gonna see everything is starting to come together. And don't get me wrong now, because on some of my shorts, you see me maybe throw up a little dance video. But whenever you see those little dance video in between those structure ones, that's because I'm shaking up the algorithm. Because people are like this. People get used to stuff, and when they get used to it, sometimes they break a little bit, but you want to catch your attention again. So what do? Something out of the norm. And y'all know me already. I'm going to boogie down something, and then I'm going to go right back again with the motivation. And as you guys could see, my vlogs. Can y'all hear me now? Every time a phone call comes in, this happens. Let me know if you can hear me now. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I can't get over this. I'm gonna have to call. Well, it has nothing to do with Apple. I think it's YouTube. But yeah, and I've learned that from Mr. Beast as well. He listen. I watch Mr. Beast a lot. I watch the Think Media a lot. What's his name again? I forgot that other guy name. Robert something something. And that's another thing too. We have to learn to be amongst people. They don't know us, right? They don't know us. They don't know that we exist, but they already have done it. So then I tend to listen. Like I use my time and I listen. I don't have to watch their video, but I listen to it. I play it and I hear what they say. And Mr. Beast is one of them. He talks about sometimes you have to do things out of the ordinary, sometime, not too often, because you want structure, right? But sometimes you got to do something out of the norm to catch the viewer's eye. And then, so it's all about formatted positioning and the strategy behind it. And that's what I'm learning. No, I can't edit properly, but I will get there. And that's fine too. Sadie, that's okay. Keep posting. You will get there. And so far, so good because you have a good platform. Mr. Beast is the first minute. Exactly. Nick, and that's why I watch him. Shelby said you are going to nation. Yes, I just spoke it into. Yes, Shelby. Yes, I believe that in the name of Jesus. Thank you. But yes, and let me tell you. So these are successful YouTubers. So I will watch them. I love God. And I live my life on my belief, right? And I don't come up here and I don't try to force it on anyone, and I don't shove no religion on. I'm not doing that. But I talk about what I believe because I know that this is my life. So if you choose to hear it, then it's fine. But I'm not gonna come up every day and say, "Oh, you need to." I'm not gonna do that. My other mentor that I watch is Myron Golden. I love that man. I love Myron Golden because he teach money on Bible principle, right? He teaches, he tells you that, because sometimes Christians feel like you're supposed to be poor. When God is the creator, God made the heaven and earth and everything he gave us. And people don't know that we're also creator. And he opened my mind about this. He said, listen, if God is the creator and he made you in his own image, your life, you're not supposed to be here suffering. You're supposed to be creating, having your own, right? Because the Bible said you shall eat the fruits of your labor. But not everyone is made to be an entrepreneur now. Some people are made to work. Some people are made to be boss babes or entrepreneurs rather. But he got me out of that mindset because people used to say, oh, when you talk about money a lot, this, that, yes, money is the root of all evil. But at the end of the day, money breathes with oxygen. And I said this earlier today on my live video. If I don't have money, my kids can't eat. If I don't have money, my kids don't have nowhere to stay. If I don't have money, my insurance for my car, I can't get to work. So I want to make sure that I'm thriving, and I want to make sure that I'm making enough money to sustain my family. Fallen Lisa, I don't understand why so many people think money is root of all evil. It's the love of money, putting it first, but that is true. Absolutely. You can't say it any better. Because that's what they say, but I don't believe that. It's really what you do with it. Yes, you're absolutely right. Comes that has traveled, glam over. That's my mission. That's my mission, Nick. Absolutely said it's you're doing great. You use what you have. I'm putting out a video tomorrow talking about using what you have. You see, we're all in alignment. I created that video um last week, Wednesday. Do you guys see how I work? Do you see how proactive I am? That video was created last week and I'm posting that tomorrow. So when I tell you I work on batch content, because I'm in it to win it, y'all. But yes, Sadie's, we're in alignment. You use what you have until you can do better. Did my thing fall? Okay. You use what you have until you can do better. Money makes the go around, nothing without. Exactly. Money has no home, but the spirit should always be. Okay. So y'all get the gist. My other mentor, I'm disclosing my mentors with you guys, okay? These are my mentor, but like I said, y'all, they don't know me, but that's all right. They gonna get to know me soon. We're claiming it soon. And guess what? I'm gonna tell them. They ain't know me, but they my mentor. So Myron Golden, Stormy Wellington, she's one of them. Stormy Wellington, she was a stripper and she fought her way through her life and now she's like a multi-level marketer online, and she is a multi-millionaire and I love her drive. And because of that, like knowing from where she was coming from, her mother died at a young age and stuff like that. So it's just the drive and her mindset just got me latch, right? And when I'm attractive to that, I'm going to follow you thoroughly through. Now, she may do her little thing here and there with certain things, but I just love her mindset. She, Marangolan. And then, I don't know if you know of Elena Cardone. He's she speaks on woman empowerment and organization structure, and I love that, like, because I feel like I'm a boss lady altogether. So when you want to be in a room where people have what you want, and for me, she speaks on mentorship and coaching and stuff like that, so I follow her. My biggest mentor online is the team from alex.com, where future billionaires go to I never, let me screenshot that so I can Do some research on that. Oh, I think I know that is a person. I'm thinking she had a show on BET years ago. Yes, absolutely. Her husband name is um oh my gosh, I forgot the husband name, but Elena Cardone, yes, her husband does real estate as well. But they both do real estate. She just does the woman empowerment thing, and she locked me in. Yes. Sorry, y'all. Whenever these call keeps coming in, yeah, it be locking me, blocking everything. Back again? Okay, yes, yes. So Shelby said Marangolin is great with his beautiful beard. Right? His beard is beautiful. You're right. I agree with you on that. Fallenly, if we're the smartest person in the room, we're in the wrong room. We gotta get in the right. Exactly. So, people don't know that this internet is a big deal. The internet, people don't know that information that we're getting. Like, okay, let me just put it like this, because not everybody's like me. I love the fact that I can watch Myron Golden, Elena Cardone, Stormy Wellington, because I don't have money to go pay no 20 grand for their inside course, but whatever they put out here, Fallenly, is enough for me. Okay. Because what it does for me, I can start doing my own research, my own outsourcing, and then I can plug into it. And it's been working for me. Like, I listen to them. And so far, so good. Let me see here. There's a guy named Damon Darling who is a comedian, but also no, I don't think that's him. No, Moody, I don't think that's him. But let me screenshot so I can check out who you're talking about, because I still like to know. But Myron Golden, I think he was, I'm not sure if he was a pastor, but when he speak, he sound like he's a pastor. I don't think he has his own church, but he preached. He was a mechanic year like back in his olden days. His I think he said he was like poor and stuff like that, and he started doing his own multi-level marketing, and then he just started to thrive online, and then things just starting to take off for him. So you could check him out, okay? Myron Golden, Myron and Golden. The internet is the largest marketplace. We and the biggest brand and companies have the same tools. We're competing with the major media houses and global influencers. Absolutely. But people don't, that is so true, Nick. We have the internet to our hands, and there's so much information out here. Like, everything that I've done, y'all, I research it, I call, I ask questions to who I can, and I start doing my own little thing. But I don't just get the information and it just stay here, because that's what happened to a lot of us, Nick. The information come here and it just stay here. It just stay, or perhaps it comes in here and it goes through here with no execution. For me, guess what I do? It comes here, it sit here for a little minute. Then I start to pre-meds. I'm pre-medding. Then I go on the internet, start doing some research. Then I get my book, start writing things down. And before you know it, each day I'm working on something until everything just start coming together. That's how comms function. That's how I operate. We have to put it into action. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Moody's all well. Yep, yep. So we gotta know how to use these information. You see, we get caught up in this world with non-income producing information, and we let that waste our time. We be on the phone, these devices, laptop, laughing into the screen, watching things all day. And before you know it, 4 to 6 hours on these devices, taking away the mind with no value. For me, I'm always reading every day. Either it's on the internet, I'm learning something new, or I'm trying to execute it. That's how I am. I don't know why my mind is like that. Action is more valuable than knowledge because the real knowledge is know what to do with the information given. Absolutely. Yes, Myron Golden stand on the word of God. Yes, I love Myron Golden. And you know what I love about him, Shelby, is the fact he break things down. I love the fact when he breaks things down because sometimes, we can say all these stuff, but then it's not resting. It's not the cognitive mind and the reasonability is not really functioning. So for Myron Golden, when he breaks things down, he break it down so you can understand to the level where he's coming from. Or perhaps he will give example as well. Fallen Lee said, "You give us information, but if we just watch you and do anything, we won't help. We have to." What we say. Yes, that's true. We gotta execute. We gotta execute, and nothing comes easy. And when you're doing stuff like for the first time, it's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to have a little fear with it, but you're going to continue to go. And then eventually, as you progress, right? When you progress, then after a while, the fear starting to be less, right? And then before you know it, you master it. I can't tell you how many things that I tried. Y'all, when I got my first 4 vending machine, my two snack and two soda machine, I was nervous. Where am I put these machines? So nervous. And when I got my first spot, y'all, at a mechanic shop, I'm like, God, this has to be you. I'm gonna bring you on my other channel soon. I keep saying it, but I'm not doing it. Next week, I'm free sometime. So I'm just gonna use my Zoom, and then we're gonna go through it so we can talk and we're gonna discuss some stuff, y'all. I want to take y'all on my journey, let y'all know that when you see me talk stuff and when you see me come up here and I'm talking about motivating because of all that I've went through, what didn't work, what is now working, and how I'm continuing to thrive it. Yes, information comes in and faith without work is dead, absolutely dead. Yes, Shelby. We are the only one who's supposed to be thinking inside our head. Let that sink in. Absolutely. That is true. So the whole point is that we can't give up on our why. Okay? So if you start the YouTube channel and you started to do your video, maybe a video per day, 3 videos per week, 1 video per month, let's not stop. This is not the time to stop now. This is the time for you to keep going. Okay. And just think about your why. What was your why in the first place to why you started it? And it doesn't necessarily has to mean YouTube. This could mean your job, your career, anything that you aspire to do. The whole point is we want to get up and we want to thrive. We want to wake up, we want to thrive each day. Okay. That's the goal. Listen, I got what? I'm gonna wait around for another 10 minutes because I'm trying to stay here for 1 hour. 1 hour. Yeah, only one. But if y'all have not double tap, go ahead for me, y'all. Go ahead and double tap so YouTube could push out this video. Y'all, I just want to make sure that we're all good, okay? It's not just about me. I keep saying it. Yes, I may show up and I show out, but it's not about me. I really care about those who are with me, those of us who are in on this YouTube journey together. We all have different goals, whether your goal is for a year from now, 6 months, 3 months. We all have our goal and aspiration. But at the end of the day, We need to motivate each other because YouTube is not for the weak. We know that. It's not for the weak. I have my moments. Nick have his moment. Fallen Lee has her moment. Moody has his moment. Jason, hey Jason, thank you for being in the building. Go ahead for me and double tap as you're coming in. I don't know Shelby as a creator. Shelby, are you a creator? Let me know. But we all have our season, okay? But we don't want to give up in this fight. My day is going good, Jason. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. My moments are more like episode. All right, Nick, just like me. Yeah, my life is like an episode for real, for real. But we don't want to give up in this, y'all. Jason, how's been your day? How's everything? Where are you tuning in from, if you don't mind me ask? I'm only asking because I want to know if it's day for you or night or morning. I don't know. But yes, y'all, let's go ahead and double tap as you guys are coming in. Y'all, let me tell you the best thing that I discovered that works for me, and I want to encourage you if you are battling consistency, the best thing you should do is to create batch content. That works for me. Consistency for me is nothing to me anymore because I mastered consistency. I mastered being consistent. Okay? My daily YouTube shorts, guess what? I take one day to shoot all my YouTube shorts. Then I'll take another day to shoot my long form videos. So if it's 7 days out of the week, I only work 2 days and I can rest for 5 days. Do my other stuff for the house. That's what works for me, y'all. And if you practice that, I promise you, YouTube would not feel like a job. If you can take some time to implement those strategies. But first, let me tell you, because I don't want to make it seem like it's all easy. You got to now do your research. If I want to focus on a topic this week, like my YouTube shorts, you'll see me talk about grace for the entire week, or maybe you'll hear me talk about persistent, or don't give up, or you're doing a good job. That's for this week. But I make sure I map out everything that is on my heart to say, right? And then I'm gonna create my batch content and I'm gonna lay them out. Edit at night. I spend 1 hour before I go to bed sometimes and edit. And then I post on free times, schedule them out. That's what I do. And I don't have to worry until the next 5 more days. That's what I do. So it doesn't feel, this is the only thing right now that I'm doing consistent, like day to day. My day to day right now is live. And I took a break like 2 weeks ago because everything was getting tense because I was traveling. I was, doing a lot of little things in between. But this is like my only day to day consistency. But I don't have to do any work because I have consistent videos each and every day. My YouTube shorts, my long form videos. I stopped doing like day to day long form videos and I try to stretch it out because I'm trying to test some things, right? Give it like 48 hours in between. So every other day you may see a long form video from me because I'm trying to see if I give it enough time, will the view go up? Thing of that nature. We always have to test and tweak. Hey, Melissa, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Go ahead and double tap as you are coming in. You were here last week with me. Appreciate you. You also supported my community. Appreciate you. And your shirt should be on its way. I don't know if you got an email from me. Can't wait to feature you inside my community. Y'all, let me tell you, if you would love to join the movement, please go ahead and support my community with purchasing a Wake Up and Thrive. We are promoting a positive movement. And we're going to continue to wake up and thrive each day and pursue our dream aspiration goals and everything else. Okay. Jason, you love my hair? Thank you. Yes, I received an email already. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yes, y'all. So Folly said I have to do that because right now I don't have the time to do it the same as I exactly. So and it's the same for me too, Fallen. Like those hiccup was months ago. And I made up my mind. I said, no, 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 no. We're gonna do some batch content. I'm taking Mondays to do my YouTube shorts. We're taking Tuesday to create about 3 long form videos that can push me through the week. And I said, I don't mind coming spending an hour a day on my live videos. We're exhausting YouTube. So I figured out a strategy that works for me. And guess what? I stick to it. It's working for me. I don't feel like YouTube is a job for me anymore. I used to feel like that though. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to feel like YouTube was a job. And I wasn't motivated because I wasn't seeing any money. Okay. But then when I shift my mind and I said, Camille, you got to reap what you sow. You got to put in the work now. And then later on, you start to see the outcome. When I shift my mindset, that's when I'm starting to see a different outcome. Okay. So it works. Batch content works. So I master consistency. And I'm giving that away. Like I master it. Thank you, Melissa. I got a little acne here and there, though, but appreciate it. God didn't make everybody perfect. Some of us have flaws, but we gotta love it, right? We gotta love it. Yeah. Dr. Soimi said it's important to have a schedule. Absolutely. Yes. Because if we don't have a schedule and we're relying, and that's another thing, we can't rely on our brain to do everything. I stopped doing that, y'all. I'm a mom of 4. And since I work a 9 to 5 job and I do YouTube full time, I stopped relying on my mind for everything. Because here's the thing, I'm slipping up. When I rely on my mind, I feel like I'm slipping up. So what I start to do, I start my phone. I have a notebook in my phone. I start to document everything in Google Doc. Google Doc is my best friend. Chat GPT is my best friend. And my book is my best friend. I have 3 books. And well, not 3 books. I'm just referring to those digital platforms as a book. But I have a physical book, my phone, and Google Docs. Okay. And I start to write the things that I want to do. And when I'm in the shower, I don't know, are you guys like that? I promise you, every time I'm in the shower, that's when a new idea comes to me. Is anyone like that? I promise you, all ideas come to comes when I'm in the shower. So my phone is right there. I wipe my hands off with the towel and I start boop, 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 boop. But is anyone like that? Because I'm like that, y'all. Melissa said, yes, I'm a mom of 4 as well, except they're all grown adults. God bless you, Melissa. I can't wait for mine to grow so I could save some of the money. Yeah, I'm getting there though, because my daughter, she's 19. I'm getting there. One is getting loose now, so 3, phony code, follow your heart because the brain is foolish. It's actually mean that the mind is always shifting through different experience and times. Absolutely. Yes, the best idea comes in the shower. I'm telling you, Fallen Lee, trust me. Trust me. All of the ideas just keep coming. Okay? Jason, thank you. When I'm chilling in the bathroom, single light bulb moments are right. Exactly. All right. I thought it was only me. So my phone have to be close by because here's what would happen. I remember there are times when my phone is not close by and the idea come and I'm trying to hold on to it. I'm like, please, please let this stay. Let this stay. I want to remember it. I got to go write it down because I could do something with this. I could do. And guess what? Josiah called me, Mommy, Mommy. He being on the bathroom, or maybe Genesis, she'll come, Mommy, can I have this? And then I respond to something. And the moment I respond to something, guess what? I can't remember what I just thought about. Like, for real, I can't remember for nothing. So, yes, I have to have something close by me, okay? Because sometimes we don't know some of these ideas are $1 million ideas. Y'all know that? Some of us, our idea is $1 million ideas. Trust me. When I'm Although I'm a YouTuber, I've mastered journaling. I've been writing down my life to get a sense of reflection. Absolutely. Me too, Nick. I write down, like, I document my life too. I do. Jason, I've been on YouTube for 13 years. Okay. 13 years, and I have three monetized channels. I don't speak on them too much because one of them I just got that monetized and I'm learning to build it. But my first channel have been monetized for um let me see. Genesis is what, 9 years old? So my first channel has been monetized for 9 years now. And that channel is a career base. My last upload on that channel was about 4 to 5 months. So planning to go back over there now because I wanted to, when I was trying to crumble everything on the first channel, it wasn't working. So I was forced to split the channel. Here am I today. I built this one. And so I'm planning to go back over there and work on both. But that's what's going on. I sleep with my book and pen beside me because at times. So all right, you see, Sadie, yes, that's what you have to do. Because trust me, some of these ideas, I told you, $1 million ideas, and we let them slide. Yes, Melissa, thank you. Yeah. So here's the thing though, the only challenge with that, when you're not being consistent on the channel, you can easily, so I'm not making a lot of money on the first channel because I left it, but I'm still making money. It's just not as high because I'm not there as much. But the overall goal is I'm trying to I'm trying to balance between them. Thank God I have a virtual assistant that controls, I wouldn't say control, she's an assistant for the other channel. So she uploads on that channel for me. And so now I'm going to work between like the 2.5 months I have right now. We're going to be working on both of those channels. So that's the goal. Do you model also? So I'm model for my personal brand, right? I have a boutique that's called Miss Naturalist Collection. It's more on Instagram and on my website. So I model for that. I do. Sadie's 13 years, me 1 year, and it feel yes, if I love it. I love YouTube. Sadie, I love YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it. So that's why it doesn't feel like a job for me. When people talk about it, I understand where they're coming from because I too was once there. And that is why when they talk about it, I'm quick to motivate them to not to give up. Because I remember those days. And once you master something and you're good at it, like, and that's why I coach online too. I do that because I know how to get people results, like based on, and let me tell you, I'm not coming up here and pitch anything to you. That's not what I'm doing. But I put my link. So whoever is interested in like my service, they'll reach out to me and I help people with e-commerce. I help people with YouTube. I help people with editing their videos. I help people with titling, content creation. I help people with attraction marketing. I help people with writing business grant because I have my LLC as well. So I give information and I give free information, but also if they don't know how to do it, then I'm gonna charge for that. So I tend to do stuff like that. Yeah. I am thinking about doing YouTube also. You should, Jason. I just started a carpet cleaning business earlier this year. Yes, you should. You should. You should do that. Put out your first 30 videos. Make sure when you're putting out your first video, have a second one to put up right after the first one, okay? Don't just put out one video, Jason, and then you take a week or two. You don't want to do that. Make sure that second video is related to the first one and try to have at least 30 videos up. If you're starting a brand new channel right now, try to make sure you have 30 videos that you can upload for the first, I would say the first, between the 30 to 60 days. Okay? Never be afraid to plug in your service. You should do it more often. Fallenly, you're right, but here's what Myron Golden taught me this because I used to do that. I used to always have a call to action in the middle of my stuff, but I kind of stopped. Myron Golden taught me this: the more information you put out, people will get interested enough to search for other things, and then they will start doing business with you. It's kind of like, remember I told you about the 3 grand I made online giving free service? I was just helping out my community, and I was just teaching them about their e-commerce and where to find their products and how to search it and the good products and uh, creating the free website and all of this stuff. And boom, I had someone reach out to me: Camille, I work a 9 to 5 job, but I don't have time for this. How much will you charge me to just set up the entire thing for me? And y'all, let me tell you, I charged 3 grand for it, and it was no question asked. Boom, just like that. I started the whole 9 yard for them. I started the LLC. I created the website. I searched their product. I uploaded their product. I optimized their product, and I taught them. I gave them 8 weeks of training and hand off the business to them. Yes, I did that. So when I learned that from Myron Golden, it put me in a different mindset to not pitch too often. See, I'm promoting my Wake Up and Thrive. So every now and then I'll say, support my channel, but I don't want to come off salesy. I don't want to seem like I'm coming up here to sell. So I made sure I pour out as much information. If you feel comfortable enough with me to let me help you, then I made sure I put up everything. The link is there, my merch is there, my ebook is there, right? My coaching program is there. Everything is there. But I don't want to come out every day and sound pitchy. But I get you, because we should always have a call to action. True, at times I feel frustrated and I can't bother, but then I take a break for myself. But I still go and watch other people's video and interact. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes, Melissa. So, I just feel like my thing is I'm big on integrity, very big on integrity. Because I don't want to do stuff I don't want nobody to do to me. Like I don't want to do that. So I want to treat people with integrity. I want to always, say the right thing, do the right thing, um, show love back, like showing my love for me, for my subscribers that I can't see. Like people put up all different, I don't know who is who behind their profile, but when they come and they comment on my videos, I like to still check in. I pay attention to all my subscribers, believe it or not. I don't know how this brain holding everything, but if I meet you and I see that you comment on my first 5 videos and I see that you're consistent, and next week you don't, but then I see you the following week, I'm going to say, hey, it's been a while. How are you doing? I'm that type of person. So I'm letting you know that I am aware that I didn't see you last week, but how are you? I'm like that. And for some reason, I feel like it built something. I hear you. So just keep using story like this. That'll bring more people, just so people. Yes. Yes, Fallenly. Mm-hmm. I will. And I appreciate your encouragement. And you have been one of those loyal ones too. So I don't take it lightly. I really appreciate you when you come up and you show up here for me. And I try to do the same for you as well. They said, each one teach one. You've taught me a lot too. Don't think because probably I'm a little bit more consistent than you. I learned from you. You build me up. Your videos build me up too. Cause guess what? I'm putting out videos, but sometimes I might be going through something and boom, your video populate. And when I listen to it, trust me, it get me right back. It put me right back where I need. Because remember, we're similar. Our channel is very similar. We talk about inspiration and money and affirmation and mindset. We talk about that. So best believe on my down days, your video coming, trust me, it bounced me right back. So you mean something to me too. I'm letting you know that. Appreciate you, girl. Nick, yeah, detail oriented. Yeah, I've been getting that for a while. Sometimes I wonder, Nick, if I'm too detailed, but I guess that what makes me different too. But I love y'all. Like I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I was the video that I created. I think it was 2 days ago. Like the right one will show up for you. You will know when the right people show up for you, y'all. Forget about. It's not about how many subscribers. It's about getting those loyal people. Trust me, is the loyal ones, the faithful ones. Yep. Yeah, Fallenly, we're very similar, and that's why I make sure I show whenever you post, I show up for you. Yep, I'm gonna show up for you. Uh, you can never be too detailed. Yeah, Nick. But listen, y'all, I'ma go. I said I was gonna spend 1 hour, and y'all see, this is why this life thing in me, I would yap 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 and don't stop. But you know something, I got to go. Okay. I'll catch you guys in another video. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Let's show up for each other. Let's be authentic. Let us spend time on each other video and watch it thoroughly through. Okay. Whatever video, whatever time you have, if you have 5 minutes, spend 5 minutes with someone else's channel. If you know you're not gonna watch the video, don't click it. Let's not hurt each other channel, y'all. Especially as small creators, we don't want to hurt each other. If you have the time, watch it thoroughly through. And don't put no unrelated comment. Let your comment be congruent to what you heard. If you don't have time to listen to it, don't click it. But let's learn to help build up each other. Okay, some of us out here need subscribers, need watch time, need a push, need encouragement. Let's be here for one another. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'll see you around. Thank you all for being here. Let me tell you, I appreciate you so much. So much. I really do. So stay safe. All right. I'll see you guys around. Be blessed.